October is National Breast Cancer Awareness Month, a time to educate people about detection and treatment, encourage fundraising, and celebrate survivors. Good evening. I'm Josh Rowe.
I'm Kim Chapman. According to the Susan G. Komen Foundation, breast cancer is the most common cancer among women in the United States. It is also the second leading cause of cancer deaths among women in America. But what about the men? News Channel 9's Lauren St. Germain joins us with one survivor's story and his message. Lauren.
Kim, Josh, breast cancer is a people's disease, not a female's disease. That's the message Clarence Willingham is trying to spread. He's a strong man and a breast cancer survivor, sharing his story to encourage other men to go pink.
I felt a lump, on my breast, and I kind of thinking that it was a cyst.
But then that lump got a little bigger and a little bigger. That was back in March 2012. Clarence Willingham was a relatively healthy, working 57-year-old.
I was thinking it was something else, hoping that it wasn't breast cancer. In the back of my mind, I was thinking that, but I was hoping it wasn't.
The urgency about that lump then skyrocketed.
The next morning, it started bleeding profusely.
One trip to the ER at Memorial Hospital in Hixson, and Clarence's life changed forever.
The doctor looked at us, and the first thing she said, "You got breast cancer." And everybody was crying, my wife, just thinking all the worst things that,
Doctors diagnosed Clarence with stage 4 breast cancer.
Man, that was another thing, oh God, Jesus.
According to the Susan G. Komen Foundation, this is the poorest prognosis of breast cancer.
I went through the whole 9 yards, I went through chemo, radiation.
Through it all, he focused on hope and that he can beat cancer.
My wife, the love of my life, she kept me going. She said, "We gonna fight it. We gonna beat it."
Months of fighting, bad days, good days. But by August 2012, he could say those coveted words.
And right now, I'm breast cancer survivor for 2 years now.
And directors with the Susan G. Komen Foundation want to stress Clarence isn't alone.
We expect over 2,000 cases to be diagnosed this year in the United States in men.
These women right here, the pictures right there, they've been my inspiration, to be around it. And I really thank them because they brought me in there, they women and I'm a man. So I just want to say thank them,
Now, the most common signs of breast cancer in men is a painless lump or thickening in the breast and chest area. Doctors also want to stress any change in the breast or nipple can be a warning sign. Unfortunately, men are less likely to report symptoms and therefore usually diagnosed at a later and more deadly stage. Coming up later in Health News, we'll tell you ways to reduce your risks for developing the disease. Josh?
Lauren, thank you.